and welcome to Club Dragon 7 Gaming. I am your host, Club Dragon, and we're going to do F1 24, my driver career. We're going to do the round 1 in Bahrain. In the last part we did make it to F1. We did qualifying. And let's just see what... Right, so Hulkenberg has got his eyes set on aero, which understandable. Okay, so complete race weekend. So let's just get the touch chat up and ready to go. Okay, so that seems perfectly fine. Odd. Oh, the Bahrain GP is going to be fun. And then I think Jeddah's the next one. Let the fun begin when it decides to load us in. Here we go.
So with the race and alongside me in the commentary.
Yeah, we don't care about the intro.
Okay, we celebrated pole position yesterday. That's history now. Today we go for the win. I want to be celebrating with you at the end of this race. Come on, mate.
We do not need a two-stop. Why? Oh, why would it? Let's see. Could I push? Well, no. Right, so it was we start on the mediums. And apparently the mediums start going downhill. But I don't want to start on the mediums. Because I don't want to go into the mediums that early on. Can I actually get rid of that? I really don't like this. If I push that to there, I want to try and I do actually want to get rid of this. Possibly push it to 9. Would that work? Oh no, how much wear would that have on it? 80. I pull that back. If I push that to 10, that'd be maximum 80 wear. If I push it to about there, it's doable doing that. Ooh, 80, that's right. Yeah. Could I revert that into anything? No. I don't want 65, I want about 70-ish. Yeah, because in that way the hards should still then last. Why does it want me to do a 2-stop? I don't get it. That'd be fine. Total personalised and projected. Yeah, that should be fine. Because we don't want to
We're not seeing
overcook
any
the
technical
tyres.
issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
Just want to just be careful with these tyres and not try and wear them out. Just do the slowest formation lap going. Because I don't want to overdo these tyres on this formation because it'll degrade them a bit, and if we've got any chance of possibly extending this tyre run, then this would be it, because we're going to be using, well, I've got it so the AI basically assists me with the
Radar is clear.
battery and
Weather
stuff,
is
so
looking good for now.
might possibly just have that stay on, because it gives me one less thing to worry about. But now keep everything as solid as I can. Just trying to get this right. So I've got Verstappen as a ping rear. Okay, he's going to be a real pin in the rear. I don't like Verstappen too much. So do I move to cover it off Verstappen? Why are they doing that?
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go.
Lights out and away we go. Ah, Verstappen's already got the good start. Jesus. What a launch from Verstappen. Whoa. I didn't collide with him. He collided with me, the fucking little nonce. Now that's me colliding with him. Fucking ass he is. I'm not happy with Verstappen on that. Damn it, will you fucking turn, Haas? Fuck's sake. I'm going to have to try. Right, I'm sorry, but this AI needs to fucking learn how to fucking drive. He's doing me head in. You don't slam your brake on there, you've got enough pace to coast, Verstappen. Oh, I swear to God. Whoever programmed Verstappen's AI decided to make him the most annoyingest pain. Ugh. I'm not happy that I just lost pole within the first few thingies and now I've got to deal with Verstappen. There we go. Fuck off. That was annoying. I don't mind the launch that he got, because he got a better launch than me off the start, but that first turn was
DRS
just
is being
stupid
enabled
from
this
him.
lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
That, I'm sure, well no. I know that they've done, made some changes, when it came down to DRS and stuff, but pretty sure they don't still, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, that doesn't, isn't an accurate thing. I'll have to double check the thing, because I'm not sure that the actual real F1 do that after off of lap 1. Unless they made the change because people were complaining because the Red Bull just basically kept dominating. Which would kind of make sense because they did kind of I do actually kind of want to say that Red Bull did kind of technically cheat in one of the F1 seasons, because they over budgeted and then basically they've been on a tear since the start of this season, sort of thing. So I'm curious to know if they've actually done anything to nerf the over budget issue from one of the season prior on the Red Bull, because it just seems like the Red Bull's become more powerful, and the only other team that can the only other teams that can keep up mainly with the Red Bulls have been the Ferrari and McLarens. So it's just one of those of wondering if they've actually done the same in the game. Because normally what they do is they normally do I think it's normally like a patch that they normally do to make it where the pace is a bit more like I think it's like almost like similar to what it would be in the actual real GP, but there's not been a patch update yet, so I'm not too sure whether or not Red Bull will get nerfed. Either way, we're leading the Bahrain GP, and quite frankly, I'm quite happy now. Because I have clean air and I don't have a Red Bull in front being an absolute idiot on the corners. Because I actually find that a bit odd that majority of the time, with the AI, rather than them doing like a coast, like where they'll basically have enough of a slowdown time to coast it around a corner, they decide to just do like another second little break, near enough like completely coming to a stop, and then take the corner. It's weird, it's annoying, and it's very, very much like a pain, especially for when you've got to try and get around them. Because it's like, you don't do that to just make the corner. If you've got enough, if you've slowed down enough, then you don't need to brake again. So I don't get why Verstappen slammed the brakes on. And the Red Bulls I think the Red Bulls have just proven my point that they need nerfing. Because they're already pulling away from the rest of the pack. And the rest of the pack's already bunched up together. They've actually just... That is ridiculous. "14 seconds.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
I'll try. I'm just trying to take care of the tyres a bit. I think Red Bull need nerfing a little bit when it comes to this. Only a little bit. Because that's very weird how Verstappen and Perez have pretty much pulled away from Piastri.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
But mind you though, they are on softs, but no, they're on softs, so I can understand why Verstappen was able to get as much of a thingy out of it, so that means they might be making one more stop than me. But I don't get how, for a soft runner set of tyres, they are pretty much pulling away from everybody else that are on soft tyres. Because from me overtaking Verstappen, they're keeping the gap to me quite, not as distant as I would like, which is very weird. And that's even with making it harder for me to pull away and get a pit stop window.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Right, that I'm aware of. Coast this in. I'm just trying to take care of the tyres as best as I can to just try and keep, out on track for a bit longer. So in that way I can then rebuild the gap back up. And then box again. But I don't think tyre wear should be too bad. So we'll be finishing the stint on hards. But I don't get it. take care of the tyres and keep it going. Let's just see what we do here. Tyres are still feeling alright. Some of the other soft runners are in. Verstappen and Perez are staying out. I don't like this. I ideally need them two to be in. Just try and take care of these tyres for 2 more laps. Just see if I can actually push it to that point.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
I shouldn't need to box this lap. I can box next. If I get a little orange indicator on there, then I'll box, but until then, I'm not going to box just yet, because the moment I think the tyres are alright. They're not too worn. They'll definitely be feeling it, but they're not worn. And Verstappen will be in this lap anyway. Right, they're going on to mediums. I might be able to pull into... a gap here. Keep this gap going a bit.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Now I'm fine to go 1 more lap. I don't need to box. I can extend it. Now I'll
Right,
box.
let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I'll box this lap because it'd be a lot more smoother to box this lap. Because Verstappen will be pitting. Which will give me the advantage because his tyres surely have to have been going off now. Perez is in. So did Verstappen pit before Perez is the question. Possibly. Russell's in the pits.
Okay,
Team
Nico's
in.
into the pits. Nico in the pits.
Right, he's got plenty of time until I hit round. He'll be out by the time I'm done.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Yep. There we go. There's the orange icon I was looking for. Boom, we're in.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Right, that's fair because it didn't give me finger food. Right, let's go. Get some temperature into these mediums and then possibly extend this stint. I thought that said Verstappen had pitted again then, I was like, what? I hate it when this game gives me false hope. Gave me false hope on that one, that was annoying. We'll work on getting more car upgrades. We'll see what we can do here. AI's running my battery low, which I will never understand why it does. I'm not ideally mean to use battery, could be saving it. Verstappen is trying to put a dent in the gap that I've got on him, but I just need to keep this going. And hopefully, should be able.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Come on. Should hopefully be able to outdo Verstappen. Just try and keep these
Great
tyres
work. That's a new
saved.
fastest lap of the race.
Just try and save as much of these tyres as I can.
Okay, mate, we're not using as much fuel as we predicted, which means we've got extra performance in hand. So let's push, and use it all up.
How about let's not? I don't really want to use a lot of the fuel. It's not exactly like I'm going to be able to burn a lot. I don't exactly want to burn a lot either, so, you know. I just want to be careful and not have to worry about burning fuel. Oh, Ricardo.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Really don't want to be burning too much fuel. Oh, I really don't want to be burning too much fuel. But it's gonna have me burn the fuel anyway. Which is stupid. We're not gonna burn enough. Yeah, we're not gonna burn enough by the end of this lap. I can tell that right now. Yeah, there's not enough pace to burn that much fuel. Nowhere near enough.
Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Come on, Hulkenberg, you can do it. I'll take you on the straight, mate. Take you on the straight. Cheers, Hulk. Hamilton in P14. I never thought I'd see the day. And here's the kick so, but Bottas. That car looks awesome. Toro Rosso out. No, that's a Williams of Albon, I think. Is that Williams? We're approaching the Aston Martin, going around that. Russell P10. Still yet to see Alonso. He might be up at this train. Verstappen is in the pits. So is Leclerc.
We're going to box this lap.
So are a few of the others. I think that was the other. Hey Verstappen, how you doing? You let me go around you now? Good. Off. I can push this stint, I think, one more possible lap, but I don't know for sure. The fresher the harder, the more fun it'll be. The more fresher the hard tyres anyway, so...
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Now box next. It'll then give me at least 10 laps on hards.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Nico's coming in for his stop now.
That's fine. Wait, my tyre's still not saying orange. Huh. Well, I've not seen it pop up with the orange thing yet.
Box, box, box.
Box. perfectly aced in. That'll be Verstappen getting clear for the time being. Alright, let's... Yep, there goes Verstappen.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Bottas. So they've all just unlapped themselves, which is good. Okay, 9 laps running in these, that
Okay,
should be
mate.
fine.
Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try
I've
and
just
close
come
up
out the
difference
fucking
between them.
pits. Lap times are a bit erratic. I've just come out the pits. Oh, Bottas, make his mind up. I'm going this way, I'm going that way, I'm going this way, I'm going that way. You can get off my inside, mate. I know you want to unlap yourself, but you're not... Jesus! You do not do that! That's the biggest no-no history in lesson going. Even on cold hards, these are annoying. I think they've had a lap extra than me to get them warmed up, but yeah, off Perez. Now I'm going after your good buddy flipping Verstappen. Perez is holding on to the back. Oh god, don't do it, Perez. Don't even try and send it. I don't trust having a Red Bull behind me. Especially with it being Perez. And impossibly having DRS. Because it means it's going to be a pain in the backside to deal with. I don't want him costing me time. Verstappen's up the road. But soon he'll be behind me. Come here, Verstappen. FIA, I think you need to investigate Verstappen on the fact that he refused to let me buy it. It's just cost me so much time there. Yeah, I've just lost a load of time. I'm not happy. Let's just see if I can. Set a fast time. I'm hoping I can set a fast time. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I'm hoping. I'm not happy with Verstappen's move on the lap where I could have possibly done it. That was ignoring blue flags. I don't get why he actually intentionally did that though, because he could have taken that corner normally and then let me go past, but he didn't. He just slammed brakes on. Which is what's really annoying. This should be the last for this challenge of trying to get a lap time in that's good, but I don't know. Maybe I can possibly set a fast second. Oh my god, not wide again. Sorry about that, guys. I lost my groove. There we go, got it. Send it around here. Okay, please be a good enough lap time.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target.
Yeah.
Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
I'll overshot that turn. Okay. Let's wrap these things up. Will we have enough to possibly push to the end is the only issue I've got, as tyre wear is mainly reflected on how I drive. We're on 25, oh we're on not 25, and we're still trying. We may be in the lead of the race, but we've just got to win it and bring some points home for Haas. which is kind of what I'm actually hoping to do. And then see where we go from there. There is a team that I have in mind I want to move to after Haas, but yeah. Let's see if I can possibly pull it out. I'll pull it off anyway. So this is for a first round. This is round 1 of 24. If I remember correctly, the next race should be Jeddah. I'm going to get a feel for the car. And let's see if anyone wants to okay. Right, so we are going to hopefully get all this done. Right. Do this. Skim off of this, around to this. Break this in. Let's see. One more lap to go in the Bahrain GP. We have been undefeated in F2. Where out of all the 14 races, well, out of all the 14 rounds, we won all 14 of the rounds. We became the F2 Drivers' Champion and F2 Constructors' Champion with Carlin. We basically started our journey with Haas. We qualified P1 for the start of this race. Verstappen got an early advantage on the start with the better tyres.
Final lap.
He still didn't lead a full lap. We overtook him before lap 1 ended. And have led the race since. We're now on the final lap of this race. And yeah. it's going to be our maiden victory for F1 and our maiden victory for Haas. And basically, I think 26 points in the championship, and the constructors are going to be added on. We have Sargent here. He's, I think, trying to let us go by, but he did a very terrible job of doing so. Almost. So we send the car around, put our foot down. Haas may be at the bottom of the R&D table in performance, everything. But this car handles so smooth. Around this track. As we come around the final corner now. In our maiden victory in Bahrain.
Nice one.
It's a great start to the
Well
F1
secured.
season.
On to the next one.
We win for
Oh,
Haas.
superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Oscar Piastri gets driver of the day, but had to go to somebody.
That's it then for another spectacular Grand Prix here in Bahrain. And a real champion's drive.
And
to
let's
take
watch the
win.
celebration.
Well, you're always unsure of the competition and what your opponents have been able to do in the off-season, Crofty, but they've come here today, they've delivered the performance that you dream about, and wow, did they make that car sing today. Really impressive stuff.
Today was another great race and an even greater victory for Haas. Here they come now to step out onto the top of the podium. They'll be incredibly happy with today's result.
They gave us a shot. We won it.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Let's quickly take a peek at the standings. So we're top with 26. And Red Bull gets... We're probably not going to get constructors for Haas, but, you know, never mind. We're getting that. We have mail. We have the trophy with Bahrain. Take that. How do I specialists complete 2 sessions without done? I'll take that. Fourth gear. Let's advance. Let's go to the race weekend. Damn it. Really, come on. We'll be able to do it. Yes. Okay. Damn. We couldn't perfect it that one, so we'll try and perfect it in the next one. Damn it. How is he failing it? Activate all the air stones. That's all he had to do. There we go. Let's just see. What we can do here. Let's just check everything on the car. 15%, 15. Right, that's fine.
Welcome to the Jeddah Corniche.
Right, so we're at an increased old car setup. No, okay. Select customize. Put that to a 95. Save. That's increase TP. Go to track,
Okay,
drive
engines
out.
fired up. We're set.
Let me just, before we do this bit, pop to the loot. I'll be back in a moment. Alright. I am back. Let's just be careful. Oh, I remember this track. Don't want to damage the car whatsoever. So this is where I basically take care of the car.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Boom. There we go. Let's see, so Verstappen can set a faster final sector than me. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Let's just see. So this is now to decide the top 2. Well, the top 10. Or at least who goes through to the top 10. Let's just see. Am I going to get compromised into... this turn 1, possibly. Oh, okay, we'll it. Damn it, I could have done better on that. That went a bit wide, and I don't like it. I'm not happy with that whatsoever. That one was a bit better. Let's just see if this is going to be a top 10. I don't think it will. No. I don't think this is going to be a top 10 lap, which is my concern. What I can do is hope. Still carrying the speed. 137. Is that actually enough though? Quite a bit wide into there. Yeah, I've lost speed. But I've then gained it back a bit. And then I'm losing it again now.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Here's the thing though, I don't care about the DRS. I'm not doing enough in that final sector. This now decides the top 10. And then we will do the
Standing by.
race. If Verstappen gets a brilliant launch off the start again, it's going to be a nightmare to try and catch him. I don't like Verstappen too much on the starts. He's going to be a nightmare to deal with. Let's just see what we can do. And just see if it's going to be worth pushing this car. Went a bit tight there, should have held out. Let's just try and gain some speed through there. As you'll notice, I am actually pushing this car to its point. This car can do it. Just need to lift.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Still not going to stop me from pushing. You know it's bad when the game can't even make its mind up of whether or not I am actually going faster or slower. That's when you know it's bad. A 136 seems like the best thing that I can possibly do at the minute. Just a bit odd. Yeah, AI is faster in that last sector again.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid line up for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a...
What's this going to be? Sprint and then thingy, or is it going to... Nope, this is going to be a race, okay. Right. Yeah. So... Good luck. So we've got a goal active, which is that one does not damage. Complete 10 laps during a race weekend. Okay. I've passed that goal. I've passed that goal. Just need to pass hers. And do that one. Okay. So I'm wondering if by 2 sessions he means 2 race sessions. Because qualifying didn't count, because I didn't damage the car. Possibly. I'm already concerned with the race because I'm going to be starting side by side with Verstappen. And in Bahrain, Verstappen got the lead from having a beautiful launch.
And alongside...
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Verstappen's going to have launch as well again, ain't he?
Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap.
Verstappen's going to be a pain. I know for a fact because he's on soft tyres, he's going to be an arse. So he's going to have the tyre compound advantage and he's going to be pretty much the biggest nuisance known to man.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
I don't want to deal with this track in the rain. Let's just keep this car as okay as possible. Because I'm not trying to pull away from the pack. Verstappen on softs is going to be a nightmare. I already know it's going to be a nightmare. I don't like it. If I can get a good launch, I can possibly hinder his plan. But I doubt it. Verstappen is going to be an arse. I really don't like it. Alright, let's get in position.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
I'm already scared of
Keep an eye on the lights.
Verstappen.
The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Ready. And he's already off. He's already off. He's already off. Oh, still a day. Oh. Hey, 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 hey. Ah. I don't like that. I don't like how quickly he did that. Whoa. Why am I getting overtaken that? Hey. That's my place. Thank you. Yeah, just give me a little tap on the rear, you nunts. Being on cold tyres, it sucks to a degree, but we are underway with the race. Just got to keep focused, pull away from Verstappen if I can, because his tyres will go off a lot quicker than mine. And I also haven't damaged the car, so should be perfectly fine. Is Verstappen still on the heels? Oh, he fucking is now.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I need him to go away. I don't like Verstappen being behind me. Especially within the vicinity that he's in on them soft tyres. At the moment, I'm just trying to shake Verstappen, which is going to be a bit harder to do with him being on soft, so hopefully his tyres die soon. The sooner Verstappen's tyres go off like the deep end completely, because as soon as Verstappen starts losing grip, that's when you'll start seeing the major gaps forming. Because he'll start disappearing, and I think Perez will start. As soon as Verstappen's tyres go off, Perez will start
No
overtaking him.
at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it, why you just... It's annoying because I can't shake Verstappen. I don't like not being able to shake Verstappen. I know I'm in a Haas, but seriously, the guy's annoying. Come on. I've got a bigger gap to Perez than I have Verstappen. Which means Perez is having issues trying to catch him. Which means his softs are still within... It's basically, till Verstappen starts falling back into Perez, I'm going to have issues with not having a comfortable gap on Verstappen. So currently at the moment I am pushing as best as I can to try and keep Verstappen out of DRS on me, so then that way I can hopefully, possibly hinder him a bit, and Perez can start catching up to him, because Perez and Leclerc should be having DRS battles, but I don't think they are. I'm just starting to... There's that point of where I'm starting to hope that Verstappen's tyres do eventually drop off. and hopefully soon. Because I think Verstappen's trying to push to keep up with me, but he can't. Or he somewhat can, but he's just struggling. Is he falling back into the clutches of his teammate? No, not yet.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
I need Perez to start pressuring his teammate.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
I expect Perez to start closing up with the time gap sort of thing when Verstappen's tyre goes off. But it doesn't look like it's going to be anytime soon. So I'm starting to wonder when.
Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
I'm starting to have issues. I still have a gap to Verstappen, but it's not. It's slowly getting bigger, that gap to Verstappen, but oh, this is why I hate the soft tyres. Because it makes it 10 times more difficult to build a gap. Oh shit. User error, user error. Never mind. He's cutting time down on me somehow. And time's going. I think his tyres have still got life, which I don't like. I think he's actually pushing now as well. For the gap to keep closing near enough the majority of the time. That lot's battling, but I don't think it's helping him get anywhere near to Verstappen. There's no damage, so that's good. I don't know where Verstappen is gaining time. Hey, Raptor, how are you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Shoot. Yeah, I'm just trying it on this for a time being, just so I can get used to the track and stuff, because it's more easy for me to get the feel for the handling and stuff rather than trying to battle AI a lot, so I'll definitely start upping it. Like, what I'll do is I'll do this season as it is, and then I'll start upping it. Cause it's not even on like it's not on very easy. It's on easy for the AI at the moment, and then I'll slowly start upping it bit by bit. I'm just trying to get a feel for the
We're
handling.
approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Plus, I like to call this sort of practice. Because I'm still trying to get used to my launches as well at the start of the race, so it's really annoying. And I also don't like using I think it's the battery as well. I've got to get used to actually deploying that eventually at some point, but for now it's majority AI helping me out. Yeah, it's why I've got it on the easy difficulty at the minute, because what I normally do is, like, because I did it with the F123 till I got used to like how the game works and stuff, and all the tracks, I put it on easy, because there's like, because I've still got some tracks that I'm really weak to and struggle with, so I keep it on easy just so that in that way, if I do get ahead and I do have like a bigger gap, I can then not worry about having to battle the AI as much, and I can just go, okay, I need to brake there, do this corner and sort of thing, and just get a feel for it and take my time with it, and just figure out the braking points of each circuit. Why's that going off? Oh, give me a minute, guys.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, I have it so that basically the AI do the whole deploying of like the ERS and stuff. So, because it also saves me majority of the time, because what I do, because I'm playing on controller, it saves.
Okay, mate, I know you've had a couple of offs, but it doesn't matter. Let's get your head down and focus on keeping the next few laps well within the white lines, please.
It just basically then saves me having to like flip through the MFD and stuff, because only time I'll flip through the MFD is just to check tyre wear. Oh Jesus! And like some of the tracks, trying to flick through the MFD, even to do like a pit stop sort of thing, and like be like, okay, I want these tyres on. I've got to wait till I've at least on some form of a straight.
We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
So I'm still somewhat getting used to doing the F1 game. This one just basically made it more fun when I was like, I'll start out with just leaving the brakes as they are and the realization of, okay, locking up kicks the back end out quicker than I need it to.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 35.3 seconds.
You know what?
Understood.
There
Stopping
we go.
this lap.
It's like timing when I can use the directional buttons as well, so it's a work in progress. I'll eventually get used to it all and stuff, and see where I go from there. So the seasons will get a bit more harder once I'm more into the use of the game. I will start like taking off certain assists, so it's just like slowly but surely.
That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid.
What? How can you count that as leaving the track? Not even I would count that as leaving the track. That's weird. That's the wall. I don't like hitting walls that much as well. I don't mind summertime, but I've got a guy that wants me not to hit anything and damage the car, so. Get a feel for the car here. Yeep. Wait, does it? Am I going to do one? I'm going to do one more lap just so I can do this objective. For fuck's sake. Oh, this is evil. I should have pit, but I couldn't pit. I'm going to have to pit after I've done this objective, and then. Yeepers. Now that I somewhat agree with, but I'm still not having fail me at the objective on that. just purely because I've got a bit more speed than I need in that corner. That's annoying. I'm also trying to get used to the objective system. Some of the objectives are alright, but other ones are just really stupid. Like the one where, oh, what was it? They had one where they wanted me to do a fast lap, and then I did the.
Nico's into the pits. Nico
It was
in
like
the pits.
it was like did the fast lap, and then I think it was not long going into the next lap after that. They wanted me to save fuel. And it was like, you asked me to push.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Hey,
Yeah,
finally.
really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Shit, I need to hit the box this lap in a minute. Alright,
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
because these tyres are going to be borderline short. Yeah, it's like one of the most common ones they have is they want me to burn fuel about, what, 6 laps in? And I was like, it's like, what's the point? You know, it's like they've set the fuel up and it's like they want you to burn it. They give you about 2 laps to do it. And they expect you to burn near enough a daft amount within 2 laps. And you've got more than that and you can barely burn, I think, like 2 litres of what it was saying you had before you even like finish the lap. Or the hilarious one of you just come out the pit lane. Your lap times are a bit erratic. We need you to do this many laps to basically get set times. Yeah, but less fuel also means that you have to do fuel saving. You have to manage like fuel saving and stuff for thingy. So it's like if you have less fuel, it like, because it's like, say for example you did a 100% race and you had like a full 50 odd laps, and in lap 6 they wanted you to burn near enough a good chunk of that down. You'd then have to be fuel saving towards the end. So there's the advantage of it making your car lighter, but then there's also the disadvantage of then you're burning the fuel, like you've burnt
Strategy complete.
because it also depends on the track as well that you do. Because if you do, say like, I'm trying to think of an actual track that is like a proper fuel guzzler. Because this is not really too bad. You can basically fuel save on this one. I think Silverstone might be one of the worst tracks that, yeah, Spa or Silverstone I'd probably say is like the 2 possible ones where it's harder to fuel save. And it's like, they're like, okay, well, we want you to burn fuel on lap 6 and blooming flipping Silverstone. I'm like, why? I'm 6 laps in. Yeah. Spa's a good one. I think I actually did it on Spa as well, like completed it, but it was like I got just about down to near where I needed to be to pass it, was about to go around to the finish line. It's like I'm still a bit too over, but I want to get this burnt off. So I started, and I had a big enough gap, so I started just doing donuts on the actual final straight, just to burn the fuel off. But it's like some of the corners that I can take, I tend to coast a bit, so it's like, I got a bit too much. Alright, see you in a bit. No. Let's just send it down here. Wait, do I actually have to pit again? I'm not sure if I have to pit again or not. I don't think I will have to. Let's double check. Oh no, I don't. Oh, okay. I'm happy with that. I don't have to pit again. Nice. Yeah, I don't have to pit again. Haha, sweet. I may have actually just made it easier on the race. Is it? I'm curious if Verstappen's going to pit again because he's on mediums, the rest of us are on hards. I wonder if he's on a 2-stop.
Okay, push. Gap to the car behind. 31.3 seconds.
I think... Where is it? Yeah. I think Verstappen might be on a 2-stop. Unless he's going to try and set them mediums to the end. Highly doubt it. Let's just see what I can do here. Let's send it.
Okay, mate, your lap times are all over the place right now. We've got to have consistency. Come on, we can do better than this.
Let's just see what we can do. Not exactly pulling off the best first sector, so... Yeah. Oh, that was bad. We should be clear on that. There we go. Let's send it down We're still pushing.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Let's keep going.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Five laps left. Let's focus. Well, we're pulling out all the stops as much as we can. We've only 4 laps left in this race. Boom.
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
There's not that long left. This race will soon be over. Verstappen and Perez being in second and third. It's going to be a nightmare to catch up to them till Hulkenberg starts getting points. Once Hulkenberg starts getting points, then there's a chance Haas can get like the top spot sort of thing, but until then, I'm kind of stuck in a point where
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
we're still going, but we need to go a bit more. Fuck off. I wasn't corner cutting. I overshot. But yeah, basically, so soon as Hulkenberg starts scoring points, then that's when we'll get our chance at the constructors. That's when basically Haas will start pulling. How the fuck is that corner cutting, you fucking div? This game hates me. There. Boom. And straight off again. But yeah, as soon as Hulkenberg starts getting points, then that is pretty much then when Haas will start actually possibly making a comeback in the constructors. For the time being though, there's not much I can really do. About the constructors. The Drivers' Championship, however, there's still plenty I can do for that. It's only a matter of time. Well, I've not damaged the car so far. One more lap to go. Come on. Let's deal with these specialists and see what we can do here. I went too wide on that. There we go.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Right, so the last lap of this Jeddah Jeddah race. So it's the last ditch effort. Verstappen's going to win points, no matter what. By the looks of it, his car's too thingy. We're just going to push as much as we can. And we won.
Very lovely drive. On to the next one.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
They've delivered an outstanding performance today, and the quality and well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Sweet. Ooh, we're 50-50. Let's see. Nice.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
We have unread mail, and that is for that trophy. We will leave this episode here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the content, please remember to hit that follow button as well as the bell notification icon so you get notified when I go live, so you don't miss out on a single live stream. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.